As the Russia-Ukraine conflict continues to evolve, today's developments underscore the ongoing tensions and geopolitical implications that have captured the world's attention. In this video, we'll break down the latest news, explore the broader context, and discuss the potential ramifications of recent events. The conflict has seen significant military activity on various fronts. Ukrainian forces have reported intensified shelling in the eastern regions, particularly in Donetsk and Luhansk. These areas, already deeply affected by the war, are witnessing renewed clashes as both sides maneuver for strategic advantages. Ukrainian officials have emphasized their commitment to defending these territories, while Russian forces continue to consolidate their positions, especially in areas of tactical importance like Bakhmut and the southern regions near Crimea. The ongoing counteroffensive by Ukrainian troops, aimed at reclaiming territories under Russian control, has shown mixed results. While Ukrainian forces have made some progress, capturing small settlements and pushing Russian forces back in certain areas, they are facing stiff resistance, with Russian troops fortifying their defenses and launching counterattacks. Diplomatically, the situation remains tense. Recent talks between Ukrainian and Russian officials have stalled, with little sign of a breakthrough. Both sides accuse each other of escalating the conflict, making negotiations difficult. The international community continues to play a crucial role, with Western nations providing support to Ukraine in the form of military aid and economic sanctions against Russia. The United Nations and other international bodies have called for renewed peace talks, but these efforts are complicated by the deep-seated mistrust between the warring parties. The West, particularly the United States and European Union, has reiterated its support for Ukraine, promising additional military aid. However, this has drawn sharp criticism from Russia, which views Western involvement as a direct threat to its security. The economic toll of the conflict is becoming increasingly severe for both Russia and Ukraine. Russia faces extensive international sanctions that have crippled its economy, leading to a significant decline in its GDP and affecting the livelihoods of ordinary Russians. Despite this, the Russian government has managed to stabilize the economy to some extent through various measures, including increasing trade with non-Western countries and adjusting its economic policies. Ukraine's economy, already struggling due to the war, is facing immense challenges. The destruction of infrastructure, disruption of agricultural production, and the displacement of millions of people have created a humanitarian and economic crisis. However, international financial aid and support from the European Union are providing some relief, though much more is needed to rebuild the war-torn nation. The humanitarian situation in Ukraine remains dire. According to recent reports, millions of Ukrainians are in urgent need of assistance, with many lacking access to basic necessities such as food, water, and medical care. The conflict has displaced millions, both internally and across borders, creating one of the largest refugee crises in recent history. International humanitarian organizations are working tirelessly to provide aid, but the ongoing fighting complicates these efforts. The winter season poses an additional challenge, as displaced persons and those living in conflict zones face harsh conditions. Reports of war crimes and human rights violations continue to emerge, further highlighting the devastating impact of the conflict on civilians. The Russia-Ukraine conflict has far-reaching geopolitical implications. The war has strained Russia's relations with the West to a breaking point, leading to a new era of Cold War-like tensions. NATO has increased its presence in Eastern Europe, and countries like Finland and Sweden have moved closer to joining the alliance, citing security concerns over Russian aggression. In the broader global context, the conflict is reshaping alliances and power dynamics. China, while officially neutral, has shown signs of supporting Russia, creating a complex web of geopolitical interests that could have long-term consequences. The global energy market has been particularly affected, with disruptions in oil and gas supplies leading to price hikes and fueling inflation worldwide. The path to peace remains uncertain. Analysts suggest that unless there is a significant shift in the military or diplomatic landscape, the conflict could drag on for months, if not years. The international community's role in facilitating dialogue and de-escalation is more crucial than ever, but achieving a lasting resolution will require concessions from both sides, a prospect that currently seems remote. In conclusion, the Russia-Ukraine conflict continues to be a complex and multifaceted crisis with significant military, economic, and humanitarian dimensions. As the situation develops, staying informed and understanding the broader context is essential for grasping the full impact of this ongoing war. Underscore 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 underscore. For more in-depth coverage and the latest updates, be sure to stay tuned for future analyses.